Good day, everybody. It's Max, and welcome to Desynced. That's right. The early access version is now out, and we are going to play today. Well, I mean, we'll see how I do. We got to get a base up and running. You know how it is, right? At the beginning of all factory logistics simulation type games, you got nothing. You don't have anything. You got to get stuff running. It's all crazy, but you know how it is. We're going to work on it. Before we get started, of course, I want to thank all recent subscribers as the names go at the bottom of the screen. And, of course, live chat, including Mr. O. Yes, as one of my many roles, DB administration was one. And, of course, any characters, right? Like single apostrophe characters, what are such a pain, right? Like O'Malley, O'Reilly, anything, right? And as soon as their names would be entered into a database, this is when you get the phone calls, right? Oh, my computer just crashed and the screen went funny and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I feel your pain. I feel the pain. There's so much pain there. Chi, what's up? I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. And, of course, to everybody watching later on, in whatever time zone you're in, because I appreciate that very much. So we're just going to scoot on through. Again, we'll see how it goes. Feeling a little off. Still not 100%, but we're seeing how it is. Hopefully it doesn't turn for the worst, because that would be bad. I already got enough worse things going on in my life. I don't need anything more. So anyway, let's push buttons. Let's push the button. Push this button. Push that one there. Oh wow, it's dark. It's dark in the game. Hey, but we're here. We made it. And, of course, we're going to start a new game. And we'll hopefully not mess this up, right? Again, I haven't done any real adjustments to sound or anything like that. I noticed it has a reset simulation here. Now, I did notice that it tried to pick up all the demo play files. So maybe I should hit reset simulation if we're going to start this from the beginning. I'm going to do that. Yeah, reset the simulation. Okay, there we go. So just to make sure that we're all cleaned up and stuff. I don't know what it is. It would like if it would have any interference with the demo files or anything. But we'll do that. We'll push new game. Peaceful mode. Hostile. What are my options? Well, let's go. Okay, we'll say hostile, but gee whiz. Like, aggressive hostile? Is that a good thing? Blight corruption. You know what? I'm going to change that to low because I don't want to be fighting all the time, right? I mean, this is just, casual playthrough of Max. This isn't, the channel where we're going to do 500% difficulty all the time. Don't get me wrong. I don't mind playing for the good stuff. It's just, really, is this a free play type thing? I thought this was a storyline. I thought this was storyline driven, but maybe free play is just free play. I guess I'm not quite sure. I'm a little confused now. I would be like, are we not trying to figure out what's going on with the planet and stuff? But okay, anyway, nevertheless, we can do free play. Sure. I must admit I am a little confused by this. Like, what does continue do? Oh, okay, yeah. So again, now it's kind of preloading a thing here that I didn't really want. No, I want to end that. Yep. We'll get out of that. I thought by resetting that was going to switch that all over. So if I push tutorial, what happens? Okay. So this is kind of like the story. This would be the story portion to begin, right? I mean, that's what we want. We want to go through with the story as well as building the factory, right? So, partial recovery confirmed. Stimulation desynced. Press any key to begin. That's us.
Commander,
right?
Your ship has been damaged, and I've taken you out of stasis.
Oh, it's damaged. Uh-oh.
Emergent logistics artificial intelligence.
Noko, what's up? I hope it's all good in the neighborhood.
Feed from an unidentified planet where I've deployed a team for you to command.
So ELAINE is our friend here, and hopefully we're going to be able to fix things up.
And the source of the damage is identified.
Okay. Where are we going to put this drone? Let's see. We got a little bit of distance there, a little bit of distance there. Oh, okay. Listen, you're a scout. You're a scout. Listen, can you do me a favor there, Mr. Scout? Let's do this for 5 seconds. Right? We'll just do one sweep around and see if there's any resources and what's going on. Because if it turns out, did that last click mess things up? I think it did. Yeah, it did. He's a mess. He's a mess. Okay, listen, dude. I need you to just kind of do a tour here for me for a second. Yeah, do this small tour for me, so I can see what's going on, right? In case we see something that we might want to build towards. There's small amounts of metal ore there. Metal ore there. Big old chunk of metal ore here. A little bit of forestry here. Some sort of big chunk of ore there. Okay. And again, I think I'm just gonna drive around for a short time just to see what we got here. Silica sand. Can you get up there, dude? Can you just drive up this ramp? Okay, cool. All right, that could be a potential. And there's some liquid in this thing now, so that's interesting, right? Let's see. There's nothing really going on here. It is early access. It is. purchased it. I purchased it about an hour and a half ago because I got Noko's thing at the same time, and then I messed it up. And anyway, things were a bit of a mess, but we have recovered. And Noko got I Am Future no problem, and I am now got Desynced no problem. Okay, so we're just opening up the map, right? We want to see what's going on. And it looks like I'm not being pressured here in any way to accept reality. So we got lots of metal ore going on there. Lots of deposits going on here. Wow, some really big deposits going on here. All right, there's another way to map up there. Okay, so out of what we've opened up, we got this big ore. It looks like well, I would call that copper, and I'd call this iron, right? We got several explorables. I would say if we're going to try and put down a base, maybe start working out this way. It looks like we got some decent property over this way. Again, we do have to be somewhat close to resources to get started. But at the same time, I don't want to box us in, right? Okay, yep, you can talk to me.
A small mining facility in order to proceed with ship repairs. This will be your primary objective. Communications are currently limited, so
she's really quiet. If everybody finds her really quiet, just let me know, because it's hard for me to gauge like the voice part. But I must admit, she does sound really, really quiet. Like she's pretty quiet. Voice, yeah, like she's pretty quiet. Let's zoop her right up. Zoop. Yep, done. Return to game. Hopefully she's a little more louder now. Yeah, no problem, Noko. I hope you get to enjoy that game, and you let me know. And the music's a bit loud. Really? Well, we can fix that too. Audio, music. We'll try 33%. We'll go with 33% and see how that goes. As long as she's a little more louder, I think would be the best. Okay, listen, I want to deploy this base. Let's get started. Base deployment. Somewhere's around here. Are you feeling lucky? Not really. We'll try it. Okay, the guys with the pew-pew guns. Start doing that. Start doing this. Let's make this happen, people. Where is my scout? I drove him all over the place. I don't know where I put him. Oh, he's down here. Okay, cool. Listen, buddy. I need you to come back. I need you to come home now. It's time to come back. It's time for you to come back and get your teapot. Yes, I haven't forgot about the teapots, people. That's the way it is. I mean, you get the little teapot put on your head, and oh, he's out of energy, of course, because he was pretty far away from home. Listen, that's my bad, dude. I know we don't have portable energy blah blah blahs at the moment. Here, listen, I need you to have this little teapot in your head. All right. Yeah, do that. Cool. Now, listen, I need you to go hang out with your friend here. Right? Is he connected to the network? He is connected to the network. Oh, I need to tell him what to do. So he's gonna make bars for us. There we go. We are underway, people. We're packing up the crystal. Now this guy is just gonna have to hold on to that crystal for a while, because we just don't have storage or anything yet. And unfortunately, we don't have extra drones to turn that into more magical stuff. And these two are going to have to work together. This poor guy here, he's going to work for a bit. We got to get a couple extra drones out. Got to get some real smelting going on. All the right things, right? So how is he doing? He has got 7 metal bars. Let's go under base building material. Let's see. I'm trying to be a little careful of this mountain, which is going to be tricky. I think, but we got to get smelting up and running, and of course smelting is a big chunk, and you got to leave enough room for these guys to get around. Remember, we have no belts in this game. It's all robots, so you don't want to be clogging yourself up like by making yourself having too many narrow areas, right? Yeah, that's it, dude. Yeah, boom, there you go. Listen, can you make me no, this guy himself has to make me the teapots. I can't remember how much teapots cost. I can put the teapot on there though. Listen, dude. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna let him keep going for the moment. He's doing all right. He's doing all right. So yes, that's the power cell. So see, here's where that's the power cell of this base. So we can't really build outside of that right now. Okay, so we got some we got process bars going on. That's good. Let's get a second one down. Now I can't remember the ratio we were going with. Yeah, robots and transportation, right? I think what was the ratio we were doing? We were doing a 4-to-1 ratio, I think, for every four teapots. We were doing 1 iron plate, I think it was. But anyway, nevertheless, we're gonna have this guy drop off his teapot here really soon, right? Because we want this guy to be able to do other things. And in fact, we are probably gonna have to have him do something here really soon. You know what, dude? Make me a teapot. We'll slam it over here, and I'm gonna I'm gonna get you to get rid of your teapot. Right? I want you to put your teapot there. Put this teapot here. Right? Now this guy can just collect resources. Yeah, so this guy, we're going to have this guy, we'll have him making bars. Yep. We'll also have this guy making bars. There we go. See, we're getting it underway. We're getting a teapot that makes metal bars. That's right. It's a very powerful teapot. I mean, it's a very powerful teapot, right? I mean, literally, the electricity for this teapot's like nuclear driven, right? Yeah, balancing and all that jazz, right? all the things. So, yeah, we're working away here. This is good. This is what we want, right? Pretty sure. Yep. And of course, this guy over here, he gets really excited when I put down a platform because he has no other use for his crystals right now. So he's like, yeah, do that. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? No, you just keep right on going with that, dude. I need 10 more bars. He'll grab those as he needs them. I got to convert one of my teapots into teapot maker, into a teapot maker guy. All right, do that for me. Yep, make me a teapot. Yep, well, make me the teapot. Yep, do that. There you go. And then I'm going to send him back to doing bars. Right, there you go. Teapot. There we go. And now he can go back to doing bars.
You require a power source to operate efficiently. You can equip one after you've researched it or build components that supply and transmit power.
I do? You can equip one after you research... okay. Listen, we'll get right back to you on that. There. I forget her name. Evie, whatever. Listen, I'm just going to call her Eve. Because it just works for me. Listen, Eve, we'll get back to you on that one. Right now, I'm making a few teapots. Because that's the thing we need. We also need another base component. We need this base component because we want to... I want to have a dedicated teapot, right? For making my own things. Whatever it is I'm going to do, I'm just going to make stuff every once in a while, right? And I want to have a dedicated teapot to doing that, right? So I can get these guys all back on metal making, right? You kind of got to have share and share alike going on here at the beginning, but like once you kind of get your own setup going, like now see, I want this guy can make me the teapots and the assemblers and the stuff, right? Let him do that while these guys go back to making me metal, because metal is nice, right? Okay, so that's working good. You can see current power fields. Yeah, well, I don't need to see the current power selection. I already know what we got for power, and it's not good. It's a bit of a mess. I mean, we're okay for power, but, you know, we'll see how it goes, I guess. According to this, I'm using about 100 out of my 500 power. So we'll keep that going and see how it is. Okay, so now I'm gonna skip 2. I'm gonna skip 3 and then go here. Okay, I don't know if we can do. I think we can do bars now, right? Listen, dude. Okay, he's not happy about that. All right, yeah, I know. You're not gonna be able to do that, dude. Listen, can you make me teapots? Yay, yeah, there we go. Deliver things for teapot guy. All right, so there we go. So we're gonna put teapot over there so we can start making metal plate. Okay, there we go. And now you can do that. Okay, let's see what else she's got to say.
You require a large quantity of materials for future production, so having several dedicated production buildings is recommended. I would suggest building 1 or 2 more facilities to produce metal bars.
Oh, we're making
The
metal
more
bars.
buildings we
We're
have,
good.
The faster we will be able to produce materials. Later we will need to increase the number of mining units.
Yes, we will.
To produce more mining units, you must fabricate an assembler.
Yes, we do.
With it, you will be able to produce a worker unit and equip it with a miner component. Both of these are produced in the assembler. It is also capable of producing circuit boards, which are used in unit and component production.
So circuit boards now becomes our next bottleneck because the assembler can't be put on these small. I don't think you can put it on these small platforms. Assembler has to go on the next size up, right? So these tiny platforms only have small sockets, but an assembler I think has to go on a medium socket. Yeah, so it's got the letter M on it. So I have no choice but to put this thing on my main base for now, which is fine, except that we'll want to get it off of here fairly soon, right? No, you don't want that, dude. No, we want that. So we're gonna make some circuit boards so we can get more robots up and running, and then start expanding our industry foundations here, right? So meanwhile, we might as well plug in a bunch more of this, because that's the thing we're gonna do. Right, and of course we'll get the teapot guy over here to make me some teapots. So we're gonna need 5 teapots for that, and he's gonna request some stuff. This guy's just gonna make circuit boards for a while. We're just gonna let him do that. That way, we can get ready to start making some drones, some actual drones for him. Right? If we can get some, like, look at this one poor guy. This one poor guy needs help. Like, he needs friends. Right? I mean, you can see the friendships he needs, right? I mean, look at him. He's just doing all the work. He's doing so much of the work, and I feel bad for him, right? So, we got to get him some friends, and to get him friends, you got to have circuit boards. You got to have circuit boards. You got to have plate. You got to have stuff, right? Yeah. To give this guy another circuit board. It doesn't. It never really shows you seeing it making it. But anyway, nevertheless, we're gonna now give this guy. Let's see if we can get 2 drones up and running. Now, I think I do gotta do a tower, a communications tower. Yay me! A mild milestone has been reached. Awesome. So hopefully, yeah, that's it. I need you to deliver 9 more of those so we can get. See, we get more friends out here for you, dude. If I can get you some more friends, it's going to be great. Right? I mean, just think of all the friends you'll have if if you just kind of like, give this guy 7 more of them metal bars. Yeah, okay, I realize I've told you to make some teapots, but listen, just stop doing that right now. Right? Feel free to, like, give this guy all the metal bars. Right? So, because then you can have all the friends. Right? Oh, okay. You wanna finish building that first? Okay, that's fine. Listen, I'll let you finish building your platform first. Right? I know. I realize this is a big. Yeah, that's a very exciting thing for you. There you go, dudes. You the guy. Right? Listen. I realize this is going to be a little hard for you because we don't have the extra robot power, but at least we'll try and do that here for a second. Okay, so he's Oh, we got robot friends out. Robot friends are good. So we'll turn on their communicators. Look at that. They're all now going to help out. There we go. I didn't even realize he had dropped them off. Let's get 5 teapots now made. And now that we have robot friends in lonely places. Now we got robot friends. Now these friends can actually start helping out. Now they're not as good as your initial scout, but at least, like Mr. Scout's like, he's the hero, right? You know, he can do all the things. But at least now, you know, we have some actual extra movement running around here that we can do stuff. How are we doing here? We got 15 plate. Wow, that's actually really good. Listen, dude, you got to get back to making circuit boards. Okay, so circuit boards or bust. We used up a little bit of that crystal. Where is miner guy? All right, so miner guy's just he's full of crystal. He can't do anything at the moment. He's fine sitting there. Are you making my teapots now? Okay, yes, you are making teapots. All right, cool. And yes, it's very important for us to have plate, but it's also very important to make teapots, because with more teapots we can make more plate. I know, you can make more stuff. So yeah. Now, of course, the next problem is that this poor miner guy. I mean, this guy is mining his heart out, right? He's like one guy, and he's going to get tired pretty soon. In fact, he's actually wore out. He was holding 80 material, and now he's totally emptied, right? So we're probably going to have to get we're going to have to build a mining laser. Nope. Over here. We'll see if I can build a mining laser with this. No, you can't. Yes, yes, I've got the stuff, but I don't have the mining laser itself. Okay, I'm assuming that's under research. So let me click up here. Yeah, so she now wants me to build the uplink, right? So if we go to the build menu, no, I shouldn't have to go to the build menu. I go to the assembler. Okay, go to the assembler. We'll build the uplink. And of course we have the chips for that. That's no problem. Hopefully these guys can figure out really fast that, hey, you got to drop off 5 ingots over here. That's right, 4 more ingots. And we can build this uplink, and then we can get the research tree. And the research tree will then allow me to hopefully build a pew-pew mining laser and some other stuff, right? Yes, the uplink can be built in the assembler, which I'm working on, as soon as they give me 2 more ingots. And the problem is now is that this one mining guy, he's overwhelmed, right? I'm gonna have to turn this other scout into a mining guy, so he can do the job, right? Yep. Okay. Yes, you built me the did I miss something there? I was sure I just seen a mining laser. Did I not? I guess I didn't. All right, equip that. Boom, there we go. We've established the uplink. She's going to be really happy about that.
We have established a connection to the surface, and I have already begun synchronizing our databases. With this, we are now able to research new technology from the tech tree interface.
Okay, so now we can go to tech tree in the interface. No, I already know that, dude. No active research. I know, no active research because I haven't activated any yet. So we need... we need basic power. Unlocks. Yeah. So there's our medium stuff. But that's not going to get me my laser. That's not going to get me my mining stuff. Okay. Well, there's assembly. I'll have to go scooting around here for mining in a sec, but we're gonna have to go for basic structures anyway. So let's set that research. We'll head okay. I am pretty sure I did not see mining laser in here, right? Like, where are you gonna get me that laser from, dude? Like, I just don't see it in here, and there's no scroll bar yet. What is this? Miner. All right, it's a miner. All right, I agree. Yeah, throw that. Okay, so if I search for miner, M-I-N-E-R. Okay, yeah, so build that. That's what that's what I want you to build. Like, I need you to build 3 of those. Be so kind. But it didn't show up in, like, the general list. Or was I just really dreaming there? Did I not see that? Well, you know what? Doesn't matter. I got it. We got it. Yep, sure. Yeah, whatever. What are you doing, buddy? I know you guys need more. You guys need more help out here, and I'm working on that. Meanwhile, we're gonna put some teapots out here, and I am gonna get him to make me 1 more teapot. Oh, yep. There's his 1 more teapot, so we'll get that out here. Okay. So this will be kind of my row of iron plate and iron bricks, I guess we'll call them. Okay. Meanwhile, research is hopefully doing something. Yes, it is. They are doing stuff. Okay, we have miners. Listen, Mr. Scout. I know, you're so fast. Dude, listen, I'm gonna make you a miner. Dude, listen. Okay, yeah, I now need you to do this. Yeah, do that for me, would you? Yeah, so now, yeah, leave all the mining to these guys. You know. Okay, so because of that, I don't know if I can give that. I don't think these guys can handle this yet. But we're gonna make I'm not gonna give them the other miner anyway. What I want to do is I want to make a few more robots. Yeah, see, like, miner isn't on here. The miners aren't on here. I had to search for them. Oh, never mind. It's right there. Holy smokes, I'm blind. Okay. A deconstructor allows disassembly of completed units and buildings, refunding 100% of their costs. Really? Is that how that's going to work? Because that was a big thing in the demo, is that we couldn't move or we couldn't do anything with the buildings we had. But I see how that works. All right, well, we'll work on that shortly. But there's the miner, you goof. It's right up there with the small turret. Let's make 2 more robots. That way these guys, like, can keep the fires burning. Yeah. And then I'd like to try and get a couple more miners going on there. They'll never be as good as the scouts, but at least if they can kind of do the job a little bit, I'll take that. Just put that over there. There's one. Yeah, dude, you are connected to the network. You go, boy. You bet. All right. Oh my, the teapot business. It's a good business to be in when you're playing this game because you get to make a lot of money with teapots. You know, that's how it is. Teapot game. Okay. Teapots that have really high temperatures. That's what that is. It's the really high temperature teapot game. Okay, so we are working on the tech tree. So now this is where she wants me to do a bunch of stuff. Yeah, she wants me to do this and that. Small, medium, and large. I understand. What's the internal? Okay, yeah. Okay, that's how that works.
We need higher level material production. Advanced materials are the next level of development.
Are they?
Which can be produced in the assembler. We will require a high volume of materials, so you will need more buildings and mining units to keep up with resource demand.
Okay, well, I will do that. Sure. Any other recommendations besides putting this guy to work? There you go. That's right, dude. You're good to go. Yep. I'm glad you figured it out. Okay. So production. You can process metal ores using the fabricator. Yep. Place a fabricator from the ore into the medium socket on the left side. Why would I do that? So you want me to unplug this? Okay. Sure. Put that in there. Yeah, listen, can one of you guys come over here and do that for me? Because I gotta pretend I know what I don't know what I'm doing here for a second. Okay, so plug that in. Look at that. See, now production's done. Looks like I haven't missed much. What's the premise? Well, the premise is so far I've got a small base up and running. It's kind of funny how the tutorial's forcing me to kind of work backwards at the moment, but that's fine. Good job. The fabricator can now present metal bars. Okay. Yes, it can. Yeah, do that for a second. Yeah, can we do that? That's really weird. Like, why would I do that? I don't need to double click on the icon to start production. Yeah, okay, there we go. Advanced production. Yeah, okay, so now we can take the teapot out again. That was really weird. Put the assembler back in. The uplink is in place so you can start your technology research. Open the research window, the basic tree, and then select one of the nodes. What do we want to go for? You know what? Just minimize there for a second. Let's go for. I'd really like to have the double platform actually, but at the same time, that's like that takes more advanced plating, right? Uplink time is this, blah blah blah. Yeah, like I'm gonna have to do this first anyway. So let's do basic signaling, and select that as the research. Push the OK button. Yeah, now I have to select the circuit board, which I've been making. It's like the tutorial went backwards, and now I'm redoing this stuff again. That's a little weird. Anyway, I mean that's fine. Go ahead, guys. Make a circuit board for me so this thing will move on. I'll appreciate it. I mean, circuit boards are great. I mean, this is the only building that I can make circuit boards in until I make the next building, which is what I was going to do here shortly. But whatever. Now, I already got 2 miners and a worker bot. Mount the miner on the worker bot instead of the metal ore. Okay, well, that's fine. As soon as we get these guys going here, obviously I don't have enough workers going yet, right? So we'll now do power for basic research. Okay, so it appears that basic signals. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll come back to that in a second. I'm just gonna finish this up here so as we can hopefully move that part of the tutorial along, because I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird that she kind of went backwards on me here. But anyway, that's fine. So I'm now going to get her. I'll get him to make me a worker. We'll put one of my automatically improvised turrets on there. I'm going to get that put back on there. Okay, so we take Mr. Turret, we stick it on there, we take him, and we tell him, hey, guess what, you're now a miner. Go zap things. Excellent. That's what we want to do. We'll come back on this, and we'll actually make 2 more bots. Because I'd like to see all the teapots being fueled up, and right now that's kind of hard with what we got going on, right? Because these guys are still not, we're still not mining enough to keep all the teapots running. So we're gonna have to mine more. Yep. Listen, one of you guys, you can be that, and you can go over here and dig. You can just go do that. I think you guys are all turned on, right? Yeah, we'll turn your radars on just so you can all have connectivity to the network. Right. Okay, you're doing a thing. Okay, so let's see what she's got to say now. Basic signals. When a unit is connected to the logistics network, it will automatically try to fulfill any transfer need. That's what we're doing. If a fabricator requires ingredients. Yep, pressing P of the area. Pressing P shows the area of the logistic network. It does. Expand of advanced automation options are available in the codex. Okay, understood. Yeah, so looks like I haven't missed much. What's the premise? By the way, I hope it's all good in the neighborhood, Mr. Johnson. Yeah, it's all looking good. It's looking good so far, right? I mean, it does seem to be running okay. You'll notice some of your miners are starting to really reach capacity. Well, they're actually not, to be honest. Power is required to run your base. We'll talk about power here in a minute. Actually, my miners aren't at capacity at all, except for Mr. Laser Miner, except for the one crystal miner I have. The rest of them are barely, aren't mining fast enough, and I wish they would. I wish they would mine faster. So we're actually going to try to help them out with this a little bit. First of all, we'll make them a miner gun. Yeah, make me 2 miner guns. So we'll do that. We have lots of plate here, but this is about to be full. Okay, cool. Here, we'll turn this one on now. And yes, I do need to make storage, but we'll do that soon enough. We can just, I mean, we have the extra capacity here, so it's not like it's a big thing. We'll flip these all on. Okay, there we go. Alright, so, we got lots of pew-pew guys. You made my 2 miners. Let's now make 2 more robot guys. And then I'm going to have to set this guy back to doing circuit boards for a while because he's the only one that can do circuit boards. Okay, let's check the miner situation. Alright, so these are full. These are full. Alright, so I'm going to give 1 miner to this guy. Alright, or that guy. Doesn't really matter. There you go. Listen, I need you to go do that. You can go on the network and fill up stuff. Alright. Now, this is actually very encouraging that these things are making so fast now. This is awesome. So we actually are going to need a storage building at some point in time. Okay. Where do you want to put the first storage building at? Well, I want to be a little careful here. Again, you got to leave a lot of space, I find, for this stuff, right? This could be out of their building network, but I'll see how it goes. I know it's out of the power network's range, but maybe, yeah, that's not going to get any power, dude. All right, well, just a second. We know we can do this little maneuver. Do that. Okay. I'm hoping to be able to pull off a sneaky here, right? I want to create small power field. Are you out of circuit boards altogether, dude? Oh, darn it. All right, well, here, make some circuit boards for a minute. Does this have power now? I think it is. Oh, see, we're coming really close to the power grid. Yikes. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. Okay, select one of my miner units. No, I don't want to select one of the miner units. And click on the store parameter and then specify the storage. Yeah, but I don't want my robots storing anything. If anything, I'd rather have these guys storing into there, right? And then this guy will figure it out and say, hey, you know what? I'll move some of that over there. Cool. See, that's what I'd rather have. You know, this can be iron plate guy. So we're good. William, what's up? I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. You bet. It's going all right. Yeah, I've been feeling a little off the last couple of days, but you know, I mean, that's just that's called living. So, but anyway, we're working through it. Now, what do you want me to do? Reinforce plate. And again, you want me to do this in the command center. That's a really terrible waste of command center resources, dude. And I need other things before that, so I'm not really that excited to make that for you. Where is my, okay, he's fine. This guy is collecting all the blue crystals for this guy. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Okay, no, that's fine. Listen, no. I don't need you to do that now. I need you to make me one of these. Yeah, make me that. Right? And let's see how smart they are about getting me this crazy iron plate. Right? Are they going to be smart enough to go over to storage and get it? Or... Because, I mean, he's very smart about putting it into storage, but, you know, I do need somebody to deliver me one. Oh, he wants a reinforced plate. Gosh darn it. Okay, yep. Just a minute. Open your command center and produce 20 reinforced iron plate. Right. Because again, he has to do that. All right. See, this guy again is the only one that can hold this assembler, and I'm assuming the next thing she's going to tell me here is to make the two-piece, the next size up machine, right? Which is what I'm hoping she'll do. I'm hoping that's what she's about to tell me to do. No active research, really? Well, is it? No. Yeah, minimize that. So we got basic power. Yeah, see, this all requires reinforced iron plate, and I'd really like to not do that just yet. So I'm actually going to get out of here and pretend that doesn't happen just yet. Yep. You making me? Are you making me? Oh, you have made me iron plates, but you want 20. Why do you want 20? Now's a good time to scout your surroundings. Is it really? I kind of already did. I did kind of scout some of the surroundings. I think we're in pretty good shape, actually. So I think I'll just let this iron plate. Some have requirements to open. There's a large one on the other side of the metal oil patch. I'm assuming she's talking about this one right here. Listen, my scout guys are really busy at the moment. But you know what? I will do this. Investigate
ruined structures across the world for data to help advance your technology. You may need to repair them before you can gain access. Exploring them could provide valuable information and resources.
Okay, so she wants me to bring a circuit board for that. Specify amount. Yeah, I think he only wants one, right? 3, 2, 1, and then I stick it into where's Mr. Scout? Did he go back to mining? No, because there's only 4 of them there. Where? Oh no, that's where he is. Where'd he go? Where did he go? Jamie, what's up? Well, we're trying to build a base here in Desynced. I've lost one of my drones though. And he's one of my good drones too. He's not like the cheap drones. He's the really good drones. Where is he? And where has he gone to? Where did you go? No, he's not there. That guy is there. Oh, he's right here. What do you? No, dude. Okay, first of all, take him off the network because he's got a brain of his own, and I don't want him to. Okay. Second, specify amount. Okay, and then take that and stick that in there. Okay, cool. Now you come back over to this building. Right. Transfer item. Done. And we get 3 plate for that. Done. All right. Excellent. Now you can take your 3 plate back here and drop that off in there. Excellent. Now I'll let you go back to mining all the things because you're a great guy for doing that. No, my bad. Yep, you can go back to mining. Okay, we got the 20 plate. All right, so there's the ruined structures. Okay, so now we can actually build this. Really, that's 20 of those crazy plate. That's crazy. Okay. Well, that's expensive, people. That's expensive. Where are you going to put this machine at? Because one, that is not cheap. So you're going to want that somewhat close by. We'll go here for now, I guess. Man, I can't believe how expensive this building is. Because it's got a small slot and a medium slot on it, so it's not exactly, like, cheap. Yeah, so now we come back here and I say, hey, make me an assembler for that. So now we can take the assembler, put it on this, and then just kind of like with this building, I can use this building to make medium-sized things. Are you done making my assembler yet? Yes, you are. Good. Do that. You keep making my circuit boards for now, dude. You're making me very nervous. You, meanwhile, what can we have you do? Well, we'll have you make the advanced plate. What does it take? 2 ingots and a iron plate. Okay. And what does this take? 2 ingots makes a plate. See, that's why you need a 4-to-1 ratio. The first 2 are going to do this. The second 2 are going to do this, which then makes this, right? That's your 4-to-1 ratio, right? Set up circuit boards. Right. Produce another assembler and set up circuit boards and reinforce plate production. All right. That's fine. We'll ignore that for now. Let's now get ready to expand our operational assets. Where is the power network in this? So you are outside the power network, but sort of barely. I really would like to have.
We have a wider range.
I'm going to try making a power tower here, but we're going to have to start making solar panels or something.
We need to research basic robotics to produce more advanced materials needed for mothership repairs and more efficient units to manage our base.
Yeah, well, you know what? We'll worry about managing the base after I'm done pulling my hair out. Minor, small turrets. Creates and expands your power grid on an area around the unit. I would like to... Alright, make me one of these. Just make me one of those, would you? Okay. Yeah, someone get me a reinforced iron plate over here. Make me this thing. Put that over here. First of all, I just want to make sure I remember this correctly, right? Someone carrying that over. There it is. So now if I have a look at the power network. No. You. Okay, yep. I would say that is working as intended. Alright. So if you're doing that, I should be able to put a second one of those. Now we want to put the second one of these right beside the first one, but we gotta keep expanding this too, right? Ugh, that's tough. I'm just looking where my other iron reserves are. They are in the north, so small base. We'll go right here. How far out does that power go? Okay, so it goes out just before them trees. Okay, so if I do this right here, not exactly. No, abort that construction. We'll try again. We'll try again. Building one small. Do that right about there. Okay. There's no sense putting too small on there unless I really got to go. No sense wasting the extra material right now, right? Because it costs more. It costs more to put them other bases down. So we don't want to do that. And then... let's say around here somewhere. how far? Yes, you're going to be out of range. You're now going to be out of range. So now this is where I will actually use one of these to put us back into range. Like this. I need you to make me another one of them little power towers. Let's go to research and see if we can't get basic robotics research. I think I've already got that done, do I not? Yeah, no, go away. Build, research. Basic power. What does it unlock? It unlocks like a QE thing. Where's all, like, there's wind power. Okay, cool. Small battery, solar cell. It provides 50 power. Yes, then this is what we need next anyway. Power is next. So if we don't get a power grid up and running, we're going to be in big trouble. So it's got to happen. Okay, I need you to do this, dude. I need you to put one of the things on there. I need this guy to make me two. Well, he needs to make me how many teapots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He needs to make me 10 teapots. Okay. 1, 2, 3. We'll make the first 5 and do the first row, and then while he works on that, we'll work on the next row of stuff here. And again, I'm taking the 1 by 1, not the 1 by 1 too small, because again, that uses circuit boards and fancier stuff, right? We're just using the cheap stuff for now. Then we're going to need more robots because, of course, duh, you know. So is this going to give me the power I want? Yes. In fact, it keeps them in the network, working on them crystals too. That's actually really nice. Okay. So let's see. You're probably gonna need some, like, I need this guy to keep making me circuit boards for now. Yeah, you just keep doing that for me, dude. What, you're making me plate, right? Yes. You know what? As much as I like you making me circuit boards, okay, so listen, I'm gonna actually have you make me another one of these. And we're going to put down a couple more of these. We'll put them on this side of this so as they can keep going. Hopefully they don't get too confused. Well, let's at least put that one there. We'll get that one ready for circuit boards. Did you finish that for me? Yes, you did. I actually need you to make me another one. Now, this one here we'll set for reinforced iron plate. Boom. Yep. You do that, dude. You make the thing for me. make the thing. Can somebody deliver stuff? There we go. Now, you do that. Yeah, somebody run that up there, would you? And then we're gonna... All right, you listen, I need you to make me circuit boards temporarily. But you're gonna be my permanent circuit board maker. Excellent. Your units and components receive power within a power grid. Yes, they do. When they're outside the grid, they begin to drain power. I know. The power grid, yep, understood. Silica is a new resource required to research higher tiers of technology. Silica nodes can be found on the plateau. You can produce power fields to expand your power grid to help reach these nodes. Well, we got a little silica right there. So select a bot to mine silica. Okay, you know what? Not yet. Not yet. I got other things first. I got other things to do. I gotta get some teapots running up here. I gotta do a whole bunch of stuff. So that's a big 10-4 no. I need some robots to happen. That's right. I gotta get some robots. Yes, I gotta get some robots to do the legwork. I gotta get some more miners to do the more mining work. And then I need this guy to make me some teapots. Listen, how many teapots you make me? All right, good. Listen, Somebody start delivering teapots up here to these guys. Right there, right there, right there. Okay, so you're teapot delivering, and then I'll give you a teapot. Okay, you guys can all do this. Yeah, you're all gonna do bricks, iron bricks, all for iron bricks. Here we go. You're also going to do, what does it take to make this? Yeah, so you're going to do the iron plate. Yep, do that. How's your teapot collection coming? Excellent. So there's my first 5 teapots. I'll tell him to make me 5 more. Meanwhile, this guy, doing a great job, by the way. I need him to make me some robots. Let's go for 5 robots. I got 1 mining laser here, so we'll put the mining laser on the first one. The other 4 can be helper bots, and then we'll get a couple more laser bots out after that. Okay, and then you can also be bricks. You gotta scale up production, people. It's all about scalability. We gotta scale up our work resources. Here we go. Too bad we couldn't take that building out of the way now. Yeah, it's explorable, all right. It's also in my way. It's in the way of greatness, people. It's in the way of greatness. So power transference is important because we like solar power. Solar power is awesome. And our poor power network is really hurting. So it's got to happen. Why am I building stuff? Because she keeps telling me to. Why am I building stuff? Well, I don't know. I don't know why I'm building stuff. I don't know. It's the thing I do on this channel every day. That's so funny. Yeah, why are you building stuff? I don't know. Maybe I should just go off and have a martini or something. Huh? I mean that makes a lot more, that actually makes a lot more sense to me. Yeah. Maybe I should just go do that. Yeah, instead of the stuff. Gee. How's my teapots coming? Not very good. I thought I told this guy to make me 5 more teapots. We don't know. Well, at the beginning of the game, it says that we've crashed on this planet. We don't know what's happened. All we know, we've crashed on the planet, and we've got to gather resources to start repairs. Meanwhile, we don't really have much more detail than that. Yeah. Little light on story at the start. I'll give you that one. No, 6-5. Yeah. Are you going to make these now? Yeah, make me my teapots so I can get that other row up and running. How are you doing? You've got 13 circuit boards made. Excellent. I like that. You only have 1 metal plate made. Now, that's not a bad thing if everybody's working really hard. Why are you guys not... What's going on here? Like, you guys are all supposed to be doing metal bars. Like, everybody's supposed to be doing metal bars. Power transference. Excellent. Let's not open research yet. I'm going to try and expand out a little bit of our power networking here first. So we'll work on the basic robotics stuff in a bit. Okay, so we got lots of guys coming out the door all of a sudden. Hey, congratulations. You're now a miner guy. Guess what? We're going to put you on the back end. You go mine there. Okay, everybody else just gets on the network. Wait a minute. What's wrong here? Okay, there we go. I was going to say, why isn't that coming up? All right, so everybody goes and collects stuff and moves it around. There we go. Okay. Meanwhile, this poor scout over here, he's the only one. He's been the only one the entire time. You're doing a great job, dude. You're doing a great job. He's the only one mining this crystal. Everybody else is on ore, and they're not keeping up. I mean, well, I mean, they're it's not that they're fully working. They're maxed out. They're fully maxed out. But I feel a little bad for this poor one guy over there mining crystal. He's like, I'm trying my hardest, dude. Like, what do you want from me? So we do have a little mini power tower that transfers power around. That's always entertainment. So we do have power bots. We also got the miner bot. That's all prefab stuff. Anyway, let's see. We need a couple of solar cells would be really, really nice. Let's make 2, and then they'll do that. Well, I'm maxed out. Max is maxed out. Well, we're not maxed out. I mean, well, we're maxed out on the picking up. But I wish these guys would be maxed out because, I mean, look at these guys. They're working really hard. Like, pew, pew, pew. They're just firing that laser constantly. I'm really hoping they don't run out of power because that's going to be a really big problem. Right? You know? Yeah. Pew, pew. With the pew, pew lasers. My 5 teapots should be ready, right? Yes, they are. 1 teapot for you. 1 teapot for you. 1 teapot for you. Okay, you're gonna make me metal plates. Okay, this will be the first of bars. This will be the second of bars. Got my other 2 teapots ready. Well, you got 1 of them ready. Okay. And the other one you're still making. You need 3 more bars. Okay, well you work on that. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy, people. I need the teapots to make the bars, and the bars to make the teapots. It's like a conundrum catch-22 scenario where there's if I don't get the bars for the teapots, then the teapots are never gonna get made. Gee whiz. Select scattered resources. Right mouse button to pick it up. Well, that's just 3. That's 3. What's this one? 2. Really? I'm not. Don't worry about that. We'll work on the silica soon enough. Okay, there's another teapot. Okay, cool. That'll get that up and running. I'm just keeping an eye on the ovens, cause see how half of them are. Now what? Like, what's your? I'm assuming the problem is that they're just not getting enough ore, right? So we obviously need more miners and we need more ore. Yes, all the robots are running around, but all that tells me is that we just don't have enough robots. So more robots it is. First of all, you need more pew pew. So let's make 4 of those, and then we'll make 4 robots to go with them. And then we'll make some worker robots to fill up the ovens. Don't get me wrong, it's great to see that these guys are working really hard. This is full. No, well, it's not quite yet full, but it will be soon. But I am going to add, we are going to do that here shortly as well. This is going to be a storage block. Is R for rotate? Yep. So we're going to rotate a storage block up here. And I'd like to be able to get, I'm going to try and put a power tower down here as well. So now this is where I'm going to use one of the expensive platforms. Ooh, expensive. I know, it's pretty scary. Yes, let's use the expensive platform there. So this one's for the iron. This one is for circuit boards, and then I'm going to put another storage device down for the reinforced iron plate. But yeah, because these are full at the moment. So hopefully they'll be able to deliver up soon enough. Again, we are pushing these guys to the limit. We just need more robots. We just need more robots. Yeah, the one disadvantage of depending on robots over not having belt, right? Don't get me wrong, love the concept of just having robots running all over the place like crazy for your factory, but this is kind of a bit of a down cycle to it, is that you actually gotta have enough robots to do the things. Gosh darn it. Here, have a couple of those. So this is now done. Excellent. This guy can now put his resources into there. This guy can put his resources also into there. Yeah, these are both empty. That's great. That's what we want. But now we need to get another one for you. So you have a place to put resources. We're going to put that there. Well, I know, right? That is kind of a concern, is that the number of robots. I'm assuming that later on we're going to get better robots, like higher capacity robots, faster robots, the whole 9 yards. Because, yeah, like you start throwing out, you start throwing out like 200-300 or 400 of these things with all of them doing multi instructions in the background. That's going to get awful expensive really fast. Like, really, really fast. Like, someone's got to pay the piper, man. I'll tell you, someone's got to pay the piper, and it's not this guy. No, sir. We're going to need one of those. So we got that coming along. We got 2 spheres down, which is providing another extra 100 power. Excellent. We got the 4 miners made. So as soon as this guy's done building his assembler for this second circuit board maker, these guys can now start dumping their extra material into these buildings right there. Now we'll get this guy to make me some robots. How many do you want? Well, you need at least 4 for the miners, and you're probably going to need another 4 for the smelters. So that's like 8. I mean, you got the number 10 there. Why'd you just hit 10? Well, because I didn't want 11. I want 10. I want 10 robots. Yep. 10 robots. Let's go. We'll throw some lasers on the back of them, throw them into this minefield and into this ore field, metal ore field, and away we go. Lots of silica right here on the corner of this hill, which looks like it's pretty accessible, and I'm pretty happy about that. It means we don't have to get too deep into anything up here. Looks like these are new oil ponds or something, because I noticed like there's 2 or 3 of these oil ponds. So that looks like that could be something that's going to happen. Okay. But everything's looking pretty... I mean, everything's running really nice, which is good, I guess. Like we're not blowing anything up. This is also good, But everything is going to be really short here for a while. I can see that already. I'm not even going to put that tower on there. And in fact, I'm just going to blank these out for a minute. So that way they don't make any more stuff and can start to divert resources to where I want them. Like, yes, I mean, I do want these guys to make me some resources, but not too many right now, right? I need them to divert some of the materials to these guys so we can have more robots. Right? Are you guys new robots? I think you guys are new robots. Okay. Miner away, dude. You are on the panel. Go up there. And we'll send this guy. Yep. This guy can go up here and mine away. And we'll put him on the network. And then this guy can also have a laser. And he can go there and pew pew away. He's also on the network. Time to get ready for work. I'll catch you in a bit. You bet. Okay. So we got more miner guys. Now we got to start sending some of these guys just for general labor, right? Yeah. We need general labor guys to start running around and doing things. This guy should be making these. There we go. So this looks really good. We got storage. We got a fair amount of storage of plate. Why are you storing metal plate in there, dude? Did I accidentally click on the wrong building? Yeah, you're not even doing anything. And then that's fine. These guys haven't got a home yet. In fact, these guys should have a home, though. I will give them a home shortly. They can just kind of store up on their own right there for the moment. Okay, everybody goes to work. Congratulations. Yeah, off you go. Yep, keep moving this stuff around, people. This stuff. I want to see teapots glowing red hot all the time. All the time. Like, I want to see teapots burning. Okay. Yeah, like there's no teapots working up here, people. No teapots. I want teapot production ramped up to like 11. Okay. I will say they did give me all 10 robots out though. Listen, come on up here and do some mining, would you? Oh, I didn't even see this guy in the back. Oh, that was pretty sneaky of him. Listen, no freebies. Yeah, no one else is hiding in the back, right? Okay, good. Yeah, no freebies for anybody here, right? And when that iron runs out, I got to send them up to this one. So we got to keep working that way with our power grid, so they, so they have a way, a place to go, right? So we got this is all looking pretty good. She wants me to mine silica next. Is that really a thing? I mean, it's not hard, but it will require a few robots to have a few portable power station things with them. Maybe that is the next thing I should be focused on. I mean, there is some silica there. It's probably just outside of network range, I would think. Yeah, it is too. It's not a lot, but it's a little bit. Sure, he says. Tell me, where's your power range at? It's right there before the bubbly things. Okay, well then, listen, can we try to do this? Yeah, put that right there, and then we'll get this guy to build me a power tower. Like that. And then I'll send one of the robots over there to go get this silica, right? Because then the power, then they'll have enough power to do that. Because these guys, a lot of our workers aren't very fast. I mean, they're pretty slow. They're pretty slow at it. Okay, we're probably gonna need more workers though. I mean, you got a lot of miners going on here, dude. You got you got 9 miners. But you got like you got 16 furnaces running here, dude. You need more robots. So I guess more robots it is. Let's say 10. Sure, he says. Okay, and we'll get you to put this up here. We might as well get this guy at least set up for his debut. Okay, so, I mean, I do have everybody cut back down to 1 factory each at the moment, just so as we can make lots more robots, but, we are going to want to ramp up production here soon enough. So you got to have more robots. Yep, okay, you're on the network. You're on the network. You are on the network. Everybody go find something to do. Yeah, that's the way it works, people. Go find something to do. Yep, and now we've got our power network expanded out here, right? Boom. In fact, we can get all the way up into the mountain here. Number of bots built. 2 out of 3 stars. I'm actually a little concerned that I've got so many robots working that I'm gonna be like 3 out of 3 on that turn. Are we really low on power? Yeah, we're really low on power. Like, we're really, really bad at it. How do you want to handle that? Well, first of all, maybe stop building robots? No. It's just silly talk. Listen, park the robots over here for a minute until we give them all homes and something to do. Listen, you can go do work. So can you. and you can go do this. Where are you at? All right, you're done building all the robots. Did you sneak any in the back of the building? No? Okay, good. So, next thing we need is... We're short 500 power. Holy smokes. Then you're going to need 10 of these. Okay. Do that. Now you got to put them somewhere. Well, yeah, I know. You're going to have to use these expensive platforms. Yikes. Okay, well, it is what it is. If you got to use the expensive platforms, you got to use the expensive ones. You know, no sense complaining about it. Okay, and then we'll put the fourth one over here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, listen, guys. What are you doing? Nothing. Listen, I need you to come over here and pretend to be one of those miners for a bit and just throw this out. You don't want that anyway. Yeah, no inventory items able to drop. Yeah, I need a second guy to pretend that he's important over here with this stuff. Yeah, do that, dude. Because we're gonna need all this. We need all the blue crystal goo we can. So let's start getting some power out here. As it makes each one, we'll throw it out there and see what happens. Meanwhile, we are working towards Silica. At least we got the power node out here. And once we kind of get more power established, then we can actually say, hey, you know what? You should make me some Silica. Don't know what she's going to ask me for here in a minute, but we'll find out. I mean, I got these guys wound right out, don't I? They're like, yeah, let's do stuff. And I'm like, yeah. You just do that, guys. You're doing a really good job. Really good job at the moment. No, I need these guys to keep doing that. Listen, I really hate to do this, but we kind of need the crystal. Come on over here and mine crystal for me, dude. Just temporarily. It's just temporarily. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to send these guys on work. I'll send two of them to go do work, and then, yeah, like you two can go do work, and the other two I'm going to turn into miners. We'll give one of these guys miners. We'll give one, well, I'm actually going to give both of these guys back to minerals because I've taken two of the miners, and now they're doing crystal. Okay, there we go. That's it, guys. Make me these little domes. Power domes. Make me these power domes. I must admit, the music in this game is very, very mellow. It's super mellow. Like, I remember that from when we were playing the demo. It's like it almost wants to put you asleep. It's not exactly the music choice I would have made for an upbeat factory / logistics game. It's like, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's very mellow, right? I mean, it's super mellow. Listen, what are you doing, dude? No, what's wrong with you, dude? Why can't I not select this worker? Oh, because you're just no. Okay, he is connected to the network. He's just literally sitting there? Are you saying that you got no job to do? I mean, I got all kinds of jobs for you to do if you have no jobs. Oh, you were waiting for something over here, were you? Okay, probably. He was probably like, dude, I was waiting for material and you just took it on me and whatever. All right, well, listen, don't lose your mind over it. We are getting better. We are getting closer to having the power reestablished, though. We'll get a couple more of these guys down. It'll be all good. I disabled my in-game music, and the music from Desynced actually fits with I Am Future pretty well. Yeah, like it's yeah, like I can see, like, in I Am Future, you know, because it's not a true factory logistics game, it's more of a exploration. In fact, I Am Future is just a really kind of semi-fancy version of Minecraft, right? Because you have a Minecrafting bench and you craft things. But that's a crafting game. This is a logistics game, and usually logistics games are, I don't know, they're more upbeaty than this. So, I mean, we're getting stuff done, you know, even though it might be a little yawny, but it is getting done, I guess. Wow, things are just getting worse and worse all the time there, Max. Why are we down to 500? Why are we down to 500, dude? Like, we were doing so good. Are these like solar balls? Oh, no. Really? Oh, that's not good. I didn't realize these were solar balls. I thought they were just little power packs. This is bad. Okay. Sure, he says. You know, how many more of these are you making? You're making lots more. I thought I'd put down more foundations than that. I guess I didn't. Well, listen, you're going to put down 2 more of these expensive foundations because... Oh, you did. No, you did. I know you did. There they are. I knew you did. Yeah, give me 2 more of these balls. I mean, they're not producing any power at the moment, but when the sun returns, we'll be good to go, right? Okay. Yep. Throw some serious power ballage on there. Wow, and everybody's like running super slow because it's the superpower is super gone. Boy, we need better power. Yeah, thanks, but I don't care about that. So we did unlock that. Yeah, wind. I'm hoping. Let's hope that wind kind of keeps keeps things running in the meantime, right? Yikes. I know they want me to do basic robots, but I'm really not worried about... I'm more worried about power, but I can't get the power anyway, I guess. It doesn't really matter. You can't go that way. You got to go to basic robotics because you need them green floaty plates. The green floaty plates allow you to do this research. So I guess it is going to be basic robots next. As soon as we kind of get the sun back and get the power back working. Okay, do that and do this. Because then we can see, I think I'm short 100. Because there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5, and we produce 5. So it's going to be really close to the line. Yeah, like we're short another 100. So I guess as much as I hate to spend the resources, yeah. Okay. You're going to need at least 1 more globy gobby. Okay, do that. And they're working really hard on that platform. Right, guys? Working really hard on the platform, right? Okay, here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, do, and we're back up in the run. All right, there we go. Nice. So now we can put that there, and hopefully he's making me that 1 more. That'll hopefully keep us on the positive for a short time. But I guess I shouldn't expand anymore until I do the next thing. But maybe we'll run a few more power nodes like around this little mountain edge. Just to kind of get things running. Okay, so as much as I really hate spending these much more expensive things, okay, we'll put 1 there and 1 there, and then we'll tell this guy he's got to make me 4 more of these things. Okay, but all the robots are happy again. They're moving much faster now because they got power. They're like, yay, we got power, woohoo! And I'm like, yeah, my bad. So You got power again. Good job, guys. Where are you guys at? You're not full. Neither are you guys. You guys are keeping up. Like, no one's full, and that's all I'm really looking for, right? At least not everybody's filled up or anything. Everybody's just kind of humming along, right? Yes, I would like to have make 2 more miners and get these guys running. Because again, more stuff. But I mean, I will give them credit. They are working. They do seem to be working pretty hard. And nobody's backed up. Like I mean, like they've barely got 1 or 2 in them. So okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're making me 1 more, which is 5. Well, isn't that nice of you? Why is that? Did I miscount somewhere? Oh, right. Yes, you did. Here, you can have that. But we do have robots just standing around, so we do need more miners. We need more miner bots. Okay, miners. At least 2. Yeah, we just don't want to see robots standing around, right? If they're standing around, that means there's not enough miners to keep them busy. So we have to up our mining production. 4 more power nodes are ready to go, so let's do that. That's 2, that's 3, that's 4. This can go on this guy. Congratulations, dude. We'll click you up there and put you on the network. And then take this guy. Boom. And we'll throw him down here and put him on the network. Excellent. All right. Hey, we actually have power and we have things. So what are you going to do, Max? Well, it turns out I'm going to make more robots. Yup. How many? Well, I don't know. I would say let's make 4. We'll make 1 silica, 1 iron, and 2... we'll do this. Well, we'll just make the 4 robots first, I guess. We'll make 4 robots, and then we'll make 2 mining lasers. We'll send this guy to Silica because she really wants me to do this. So we'll do that. Are you now? I don't know where she's parking these robots. I'm assuming. Oh, okay. There's one. So let's keep moving these guys out here. I thought at one time there was a way to put a waypoint in, but maybe I'm request item, sort items, request items. No. At one time I was sure there was a way to put a waypoint in, but maybe that was my imagination. That's fine. It's not like we're doing all the things here. Okay, I was sure I made 4 robots. What are you doing? This guy. Who's this guy? Yeah, there's my 4th one. I was going to say, see, this is why I wish I could have set a waypoint. I could set waypoints over here, right? Anyway, we'll do without it. We need 2 miner bots. No, 2 miner guns. The other 2 are going to just be on the network, so we might as well send them off. Okay, off they go, and that's right, guys. I need you to do all the things. Do all the things. Yep, there's a miner gun for you, and here's your miner gun. I'm going to send you off to do this and put you on the network, but you're my special friend. You come with me, buddy. We got a little bit of a job to do here. We're going to send you off over here to do this, because that will make her really happy, and we'll even put you on the network for that. So there we go. That's right, you mine away there, dude. You're doing a great job. All right, so set up a transportation route. Now that you're mining silica, we need to get that silica coming back to base to be processed. Well, yes, I guess we do. First, build a storage building near your base to receive the silica. Okay. I will do that. Sure. We'll turn it that way. Done. Then produce a worker bot that will carry the silica from there to there. Okay. You know what, dudes? This is going to be your job. I'm going to take you off the network for a minute. You got a new job. Okay. Right-click the workers logistics button, and yep. Okay, so we're going to click this, and this is done, right? Yep. Right-click on the workers logistics network button. Oh, okay. So do this. All right, that's really weird. And check mark the transport route box. Oh, right there. Yep. Oh, look at that. It changed the button. It did change the button. That's really cool. Okay. How to set up a go-to point on the worker bot. Okay. Cool. That's really nifty. So, go to him. And now, you will need to go to there. No. I need you to blank that out. I need you to go to there. There. Right? Right. So let's see now what this guy does. So he is supposed to go to this guy and pick up the silica, and then he'll drop it off at this guy. Look at that. He is doing it. In fact, he's so happy doing it that that they've changed the screen. Having researched basic signals, you're able to produce radar components. Did I research basic signals yet? Yes, I did. All right, cool. Wasn't that interesting of me? Okay, using an assembler, make a portable radar. Okay, I will do that. Nope, I can't do that. So. Oh, that's because it's a teapot. You can't make that at the teapot, you goof. You gotta make it here. Portable radar. Yep, portable radar. 1. We'll make 1. Put the radar on one of your scout bots. All right, and set the first search filter to scan for unresolved. Okay. There's that. So let's make him a robot. Do that. 1 robot coming up. You betcha. Let's see. We're gonna have a robot carry the carry this portable radar around. Oh, is that you, dude? Nope, that's not you. No, you're still being made. I think we need more robots myself, but we'll work on that. Okay, so now we have a robot. That is you, right, buddy? Yes, it is. Yeah, I'm gonna park you over here for a second and get you guys out. These guys are very busy over here. You can't be in their way. All right, so we're gonna put Mr. Radar on you. Okay. Yeah, he's got the radar. Okay. Put the radar on one of your scope bots. Set the search filter for unresolved. Okay. Unresolved in the information tab. Now you can take the scout out and explore the world for unresolved ruins. I can? Note, remember to be aware of your scout's power and be prepared with defensive turrets in your testing hostile encounters. Okay, congratulations. You've reached the end of the navigation training simulator. Continue expanding your base and exploring your world. All right, cool. I will do that. This is the worst robot to have this radar on, but anyway, because like he is not going to be fast, and he is also not going to be able to do this very well. But what we'll do is I will send him like around here like that, and then I'll send him back into base and park him there. And if he survives that trip, congratulations. Okay, so now it's actually time to get serious about, now that we've played along with their little research game, let's now move on with behavioral controls and shared storage. Circuit boards, reinforced plates, start the research, cool. Then we have missing required tech. Yeah, okay, that's fine, yep. So again, next one is going to have to be this crazy plate power, right? And that crazy plate power needs robotics. So we did unlock the tech. We've also got the double thing, so we should start building those. Meanwhile, are we not able to build better robots yet? Okay, no. I guess not. I guess maybe human intel, virus research, blight research. Like, it's all very scary, isn't it? Like, okay, sure. All right, first things first, we need the more advanced factories because you can't do squat without them. So let's go to the build menu. I thought we did the research for that. Did we not? I guess I didn't. Oh, it's happening now. Never mind. Duh. No, I chose the wrong thing. I want this. Add to queue. Well, all right, we'll take behaviors, but then we need basic robots. Meanwhile, we can focus on making sure. All right, so he did make it back. Good job, dude. All right, listen, I'm going to get you to explore just a little bit more, okay? And we'll see if he runs out of power before he gets back. Okay, right there. Right there. And then we'll tell him to come back to base right about here. Oh, I just messed it up. My bad. I know, dude. My bad. Listen, I know. Gosh darn it. Yep, I know. I misclicked, dude. That's on me. Okay, listen, you're gonna do whatever it is you're doing anyway. Feel free to charge up while you're over there, okay? Since he's doing that, we'll have him go in the opposite direction. And then we'll force him down here to come get charged back up. We'll park him down there somewhere. Okay, what is... Alright, that's the Lesserite ore. Wow, these really glowy puddles are really curious things. Okay. Man, I really messed up that behaviors thing. I really wish I'd done it the other way around. Yikes. Okay. Well, it is what it is. I don't know why I did it that way. I should have... For some reason, I thought it was behaviors I needed first. Anyway, it is what it is. Yeah, because I don't want to build any more of these, because this is a waste of time. Don't get me wrong, they're perfectly fine for these machines, but you don't want to be building a lot of these. Like you want the bigger ones. I think the bigger ones are more expensive, but we'll see what happens. Well, I'm sure they are, right? Like you go from like 10 iron bars and some crystal to 2 circuit boards and 15 plate, right? Like, I mean, things kind of take a big step up when it comes to expenses. And of course it's nighttime, so everybody's running like super slow because power is the big issue. I'd really like to have this, but I can't have this until I have the green plate, and I can't have the green plate until I get basic robotics. Darn it. Anyway, it is what it is. You already hit the button, so just stop worrying about it. What is this going to require? 20 plate, 20 20 plate and 10. Well, actually, at least the requirements for that are pretty light. I'm assuming all the circuit boards are now being eaten up, right? No. There's all kinds of circuit boards here. And there's all kinds of robots just standing around. And that's because these are full. That's awesome. You know what? If you guys are all full, well, then we're going to make you do some work. Yeah. Off you go, guys. Yeah. There's no free lunches here, people. This is why we have this. So, there we go. Everybody gets to do extra work now. Look at that. Extra work involved. Who knew? Okay, there we go. Now all the robots can actually do jobs and things. And we are probably going to have to expand the power network, which is a little sad, but it has to be done. So, until such time as I get wind power or something more viable. Okay, that one's really hard to see, but sure. We will do it this way. We're going to get you some more glowy balls. Boop. There you go. Okay, all the robots are happy. They're all charging up for the morning. That's great. Because I'd like to get this out of the way. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's yay. Yeah. Keep going. Basic robotics. This is the bigger one we need anyway. So, and then we can keep, if we, of course, in the end, what's going to end up happening is we're going to keep expanding this, right? So we're going to have to keep expanding our 4-to-1 ratio here, whether it's metal plate or whatever it is we need. You know, we can keep pushing it out. Okay. Yes, you know, this is all important, but right now it just seems to be that metal plate's the big thing. I'm assuming we're going to have to get into this, Mr. Big Huge Rock, over 2,000 of it right here. I'm not quite sure what it is, but we're going to get into it. Did that guy run out of juice? Or did he finally... Oh, he did make it home. Good. Good job, dude. I'm impressed. So... Okay. Okay, we'll send him along, and then we'll send him back here to home to charge up. There we go. With his little radar going bleep bleep on it. I mean, I don't know what it does, but anyway. He's radaring. He's doing a thing. It's too bad these trees weren't the same as that ore, because this would be a really nice ore patch to dig into. We got some unlockables here. I'll use the scouts for this stuff because I think the scouts are going to be a lot better. And until I'm hoping to get better robots. Like, is this guy out of power already? Yeah, like he's already out of power. He didn't even get all the way up here. But you know what? At least he slowly moves around. He slowly moves around. He'll be fine. He's not going anywhere. I mean, he has nothing else better to do anyway. Lots of things there. Lots of things going on there. We got lots of storage here. Lots of circuit boards. Lots of plates. We got lots of stuff. The only thing we don't have is this. A lot of that. And again, it's just because we're using it all, which is perfect. That's what we should be doing. Using it all. All right. Okay, now... Let's, yeah, oh yeah, basic robotics. Come on, dude. Make it happen. I need the little robot arms to do the little robot arm things. Oh, are my power balls ready? Yep. Good. I'll throw them on there. Okay. Done. Excellent. So, we suck at night, but we're great in the daytime. Like, daytime is no problem. Nighttime is another question, right? We have problems in the night times, but hey, wind power is coming up eventually. As soon as we can get basic robotics and some of these crazy plates down. that's almost filled up. We got lots. Nice to see lots of reinforced iron plate here, though. My only concern is that we don't have a lot of just standard metal plate, but I guess that won't be a big problem if it's like if all my metal plate is going to iron plate, then I don't care, right? But if as soon as metal plate's needed somewhere else, then that's going to be a problem. Progress. No, dude. Yeah, basic progress.
The robotics assembler will be the primary production component for our energized materials, such as energized plates.
Yes, energized plates.
Material for construction and repairs. It is also a component that focuses on more sophisticated robot assembly methods.
Yes, it does.
Produce one of these
the
components
dashbot.
so that we can
Nice.
build a larger variety and more efficient robots, such as the dashbot.
It is, but it's not hurting it. We're still not seeing any number problems from that, right? So I don't think the game takes into account shadows, so it seems to be working fine. So we accidentally ended up working this way anyway, but I really want this. Expanded power. We have medium capacitors, portable shield generators, turrets, well, bigger turrets. bigger turrets. Yeah, like, yes, all very important, like wire's important. You know, all the important things. 2x2 medium buildings. Okay. So this guy can take around a medium component, and Twinbot can have like double lasers or something, right? But this is what we're going to need next. I'm sure of it. So I'm going to select that as my research. We may not have the plates, but at least we'll have that. So now let's work on that next part. Hello. Where are we going to put these? I'd like to work these on the back side. Again, making sure that we have what we need to make these work. Listen, Mr. Assembler. No. Mr. Robot Arm. Better make it go, Mr. Roboto. Mr. Roboto. Do. Yeah, give me one of those. You bet. Now we're gonna have robots actually working, right? And he is made it. Done. Let's get this sucker up here. Okay. So, Mr. Roboto, what can you do for me? You can make me the fancier robots. Oh yeah. So this guy can make me worker bots in 4 seconds, or in some. All right, Dashbot, a faster upgrade to the worker, but with additional inventory. Aw, yeah. This is what we want. No, it's not. You haven't got the plates. So what's going on with the plates? They require 2 reinforced plate and goop. All right. So before we do that, 2 reinforced plate. Which is down here, and then goop is right there. So really we want like a couple of these things over here. Now I do got to be a little careful because of the range on that. Okay, so if I put 2 of these, like one right there, one right there, and then make me 2 robot arms. Like that. That's going to eat up all the iron plate. I mean, I just told it to make like 40 iron plate there, and it takes 60 to make 2 of these. So that's like 100 iron plate. So much for my extra storage, but anyway, it is what it is. Okay, there, that's done. Wow, guys, that was really fast. You guys really built those really fast. I'm really impressed. So, throw him there. And let's now get a storage building for this. And this is going to be... where do you want to put this storage building at? Let's start moving out this way. Okay, where where is power at? The power node is right. Oh, okay, that is the power node. So he's well within the power node. All right. So you're going to make me advanced iron plate. So yes. And the other guy is going to also make me advanced iron plate. So yes. And this is why we wanted 4 machines. Well, unfortunately, we wanted 4 machines. I'm going to have to redo this. I got to make another entire setup of this just to run 2 of these machines. I can only really run 1 of them right now, but it is what it is. At least we'll get through it, and then, I'll have to do an entire secondary setup of this with 2 of these to make sure that we have enough reinforced iron plate coming in to satisfy this requirement. But we'll have to do that setup. We can probably do it up here, but we do got some crystals in the way. It is what it is. Listen, guys, stop chewing on the really big things and come up here for a bit. Now, the reason is that if I can get these crystals out of my way, I can use this as building material, right? I can use this as building space, is the way we'll look at it. Okay. What are you doing, dude? Not much. You're not doing much either. Listen, do you want a job? You haven't got much to do. I got lots for you to do. We can make a couple mining lasers here. 2 of those. And we can have you busy soon enough. Okay. I want you to put that in there. You can put yours in there. Okay. And this is just metal plate. This is reinforced plate, which can go to there. Can you do doubles of that? I don't think you can. Yeah, so I'm going to have to leave that blank because I need these guys to be able to say, hey, you know what? Take whatever you want, right? Okay, there we go. But now, yep, so these guys are going to do all the things. You guys are going to keep cutting. I was sure I had a 3rd miner down here doing that stuff. Did I not? This guy's bebopping around here. He's losing his mind. Oh, I think he was mining, and then I told him to go do something else. Here, dude, you can come up here and mine for a bit. I know you're a scout miner, and you're like one of my top miner guys, but yeah, you just go up there and mine for a bit. We're gonna get these crystals out of my way here, so as we can expand our horizons. Expanded power is coming along nicely. Looks good. Gotta like it. I'm actually going to get ready to work on putting in another row of these guys. Probably shouldn't have put that there, but that's alright. What we'll do is we'll put it in here, and then I'll run them backwards. So these 2 buildings here, I will run backwards to the next 4. You still got a lot of iron in here that's not being used right now. And you know what? I'm gonna turn these guys off for the moment. Just turn you guys off. Don't need to store that in there right now. Same with you guys. Don't get me wrong. Good job, guys. You filled up the buildings, but Okay. Got that. These guys are making me all the crystal of the things. We're gonna shove it into this building for now. Why are you shoving plate like in here? 1, 2. Are they sharing? They were sharing the resource. That's why. I'm assuming that's what this is that they've discovered the logistics network, and they seen free space in there, so they were using it. Well, hopefully they will stop using it, because I don't want them to use it. I want them to do that with it. Yeah, all the things. Yep. Okay, that looks good. The big thing here is we're short on crystal. Is that out of the power network? Okay. listen, we can fix that. So, small building. What we'll do is we'll kind of semi-cheat this one. We'll put the small building, we'll use a 2 for 1 here. We'll put a teapot on one side and a power node jigger on the other side. So we need a power node jigger. Listen, the unofficial names for things doesn't really matter that much, all right? It is what it is. What do you guys? What do you guys? Yeah, you only need 1 and 1 to make this, dude. We got like all kinds. Yeah, and it's nighttime, of course. So now you guys are really upset. Like you can tell by the upsetness of all this. They're like, ugh, can't we just sleep already? Like we're so tired. And I'm like, no, get back to work. Bunch of bums. Hey, meanwhile, radar guys come back. He's like, you know what? It's like really tiring out there, you know? And I'm like, yeah, well, listen, dude. Let's see if he discovered anything interesting. So, I mean, not really. Some explorable items. What is that? It's 3 silica sand made from a tree. Okay, that's really weird. All right. Wow, huge amounts of crystal chunks up here, though. Yeah, you get silica sand from these trees. More crystal, couple explorables. Yeah, another explorable. Anyway, there's lots of crystal. Mineral ores around here. Kroll, what's that? That's right, crack that whip. Yeah, bunch of lazy bums, right? Like, come on, guys. Like, there's stuff happening here. You know? Like you haven't filled this warehouse yet. Gee whiz. Yeah, and these guys are all suffering. You got my power tower ready? Good. Yeah, take this. Drop that on there. Okay, we got the sun coming up. Yay us, because now everybody's getting power all of a sudden. But these guys are out of network range, right? I'm assuming that's why they're crying so hard. You know. Yes, but they're not now, are ya? Nope. You're like, yay, we're back in the network game. And I'm like, yup. There you go. I was sure I had one of them power towers over here. It's right there, actually. Oh, I didn't realize it was just out of their range. But, alright, that's fine. Okay. Mr. O, you ready for bedtime, is it? Yeah, and I'll be actually wrapping up here relatively soon too, because I just realized we're over the 2-hour mark. But hey, I'm trying to get another round of resource nodes up and running here, right? Whoa! Don't take the expensive ones. You can't afford. Don't use the expensive ones, and we can use the cheap ones, dude. So yeah, I'm going to try and get at least one more round of iron smelting up and running. Now that we got the robot arms up and running. As long as we don't pick the expensive stuff. Now that we have robot arms up and running, I would like to just try and get this up and running to kind of wrap things off for the day, you know, because that's what we do. Okay, and we'll keep building storage devices, I guess. There we go, all the things. And then on this side is where we will build these guys for smelting. And then one more. There we go. I need a bunch of teapots. So we need, what, 4, 8, 2 is 10 teapots, I think it is. No, I need 8 teapots and 2 assemblers. Okay. You can do me the... Is this the main base? You do me the 2 assemblers. Yep. And then you can build me the 8 teapots. There we go. And then that will take care of all this. And then we can get a little more power in here. Just to kind of keep things humming along. this should be the last. Well, okay. I'll say that these should be the last of these we make. But I'm going to leave them blank because if I can put windmills on them instead, I think that's what I'll do. I'll put windmills on them and make them work that way, right? Yeah, I'm saying I have a teapot dome scandal. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, teapot scandal. Why are you like that, dude? Oh, you're my robot guy. Yeah, you're my single robot guy. That's fine. As long as I know what's going on, that's fine. All right, put that up there. And then we'll set him off to do the crazy reinforced metal plate. That's what you forgot, dude. You forgot to put in plates. You goof. Darn it. Yeah, these were supposed to be at one more. I guess this is a good time as any to test out that whole move it thing, right? So how does that work? Because I mean, we never did have that option in the old days, right? We just had to kind of we just kind of had to work with it. Can I make that in here? No, you're not going to let me make that here, huh? Okay, well then I don't want to make it here at all anyway. This guy's waiting on blue crystals forever. Oh wow, you guys finished all the blue crystal over there. Good job, guys. I just realized that. Hey, you know what? We're not suffering there anymore. So yeah, I know you guys are really short on miners. I feel really bad. Listen here, have another miner. Listen, radar guy. We're gonna take this off you because that's entertaining but not really useful. Here, have this instead. Boom! You're now one of the team. Go do this. Meanwhile, this guy. Okay, I was gonna say this guy been sitting on that pile of sand for a long time. You know, I was gonna make him work hard. Did you get this done yet? Expanded power. Yeah, expanded. Currently research technology. Oh, expanded power. Yeah, someone give this guy one more crystal. Holy smokes! Like you're killing me here. Like, I realize you guys are all slow, but somebody's got to be carrying me one crystal. Yes, I realize these things want all the crystal in the world, but you can't have it all yet. You know what? I will solve this problem, mister. Yeah, get rid of that for a minute. There. Yeah, so stop making all that. Somebody send this guy a poor crystal. There we go. Now, what was it I wanted? It's been so long. It's been so long since I knew what I wanted. Okay, first of all, did you make me more teapots? Yes. All right, well then, since I can't seem to remember what it was I was going for. Oh, the deconstructor. We're going for the deconstructor. Right. Where's that thing? Okay. A deconstructor. Yes. Make me that. I don't know how this thing works. Is it just a building you have to build, and then from then on, I'm allowed to deconstruct things? I mean, that's great if it is. We'll see. We'll soon find out. Oh, I know what it is. It's a module. So I can put it on a robot, and then he's the one I got to send around to deconstruct stuff. I get it. All right. Listen. Who's going to volunteer for this? Where's my, fast guys? Listen. Well, there's a scout. Listen. I want you to give your laser to this guy. Give your laser to that guy. Boom. Okay, cool. This guy is now going to come do this. Yeah, you're now a miner guy. Now where'd that scout go? Okay, yeah. Here. Nope. I got a job for you. Yep, come here. Okay. You're going to be deconstructor guy. Boom. Look at this. Okay, dude. I need you to come up here and deconstruct this. Now, how does this work? Oh, select target. There we go. Deconstruct. Boom. That's right. Now, you're my new favorite guy. You're my new favorite guy. Come down here for a minute. I need to put in a metal plate in its place. So I need this to go in here. And then I need construction guy. So he just holds on to that stuff, does he? All right, well, listen, I need you to drive up here for a second because we're about to replace that. So I'm going to put this thing back in, and I need you to do that. And I need you to stick that in there, and then stick that in there. There you go. Look at that. Perfect. Now I need this guy here to be moved over there. If somebody would do that for me, I'd appreciate that. There we go. Now I need the deconstructor guy. He will deconstruct this. Ah, yeah, deconstruction drones. Nice. I'm so happy. Okay, do that. Do this. And now we need the rest of my teapots. So put this here, put that there. What are these two things? Can we pick that up? Can we pick those up? I really hate seeing stuff like that just sitting on the ground like that, guys. You know, that kind of bothers me. Okay, listen. Scout dry. Come down here. We're not deconstructing anything else at the moment. Yeah, it dropped. Like, can I right-click on these and, like, say, you know, put them in storage? Or, yeah, I know, item already exists. Listen, can we take that and put it in there, and then take that and put it in there? At least it gets it off the ground. I would really appreciate that. And then we'll go down here. How's my teapots? All right, so we got 2 more teapots. You're short 3 teapots. Okay. Turns out I can make 3. Done. So that will provide enough reinforced iron plate to run 2 of these guys, I think. Soon find out. Which of course is going to give me that. And then I can get move research along. All right. We'll get the last 3 teapots in there, and then we're good to go. There we go. Yep. Way to go, guys. 1, 2, 3. Done. All right. So with that, hey, base is coming along quite nicely. I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with it. Oh, can I build windmills now? Oh, let's see if we can do that before we go. Yes. What's it take to make? Oh, darn it! You need wire, and you can't do that. You're a bum. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not doing that yet. Because I think that's under research, right? I'm assuming the wire is over. Where is the wire? Is that the wire? Tech unlocks. Yeah, that's wire. Okay. Well, you know what? We'll leave that for tomorrow, right? And we'll build some windmills tomorrow. What do we got here? What's this thing? What is this going to give me? Nothing. Nothing important. What's this going to give me? Spools of cable. Wow. Okay. So with that, I'm Max. This has been Desynced. Hey, the base is coming along pretty good. Not too bad anyway. And we haven't had any real major problems yet. I mean, there's a lot of freaky lines and stuff over here. You know, it's kind of concerning, but it is what it is, people. It is what it is. We got plenty of power coming on down here, using the globy things for sunlight during the day. We'll start running windmills down this side once we have them. Of course, we are running 4-to-1 ratios on the plates because you actually need a couple of metal bars and stuff. Because to make this, to do this, we need these to do this. And then, of course, now we're going to be setting up our new ones up here shortly to keep doing all the mining and the things. You betcha. Of course, we've gotten all the way up into most of the levels of the research of this basic research tree. And then, of course, we'll have more of that tomorrow. So with that, I want to thank things. You didn't push the button, Max. Oh, gosh darn it. Okay, there you go. Hey, look at that. A big thanks to all recent subscribers as their names are going at the bottom of the screen. And, of course, big thanks to chat. That includes, of course, Mr. Johnson, Mr. O. Sorry about that. Noko, I'm glad you were able to get your the game and all whole things. Kroll, great to see you as always. Always like the the extra incentive. That's what that is. And Jamie, of course, and William, I appreciate the visit as always. And Chi at the very start saying a big hello while he was watching. I want to thank you all for hanging out and doing all the things, whatever time zone you're in. And of course, this comes back again tomorrow. So guess what? We'll have research tomorrow, and hopefully be able to push more on forward onto doing the things. Now, they do have a roadmap. I'm not quite sure how far they are, like with this version of the roadmap. If it's going to be just a little bit farther than the demo was or whatever, that's fine. Groovy. We'll figure that out. So this comes back tomorrow. Of course, check the unexpected identifier. I'm assuming he still hasn't gotten that working yet. He did try to fix it earlier, though. I will say he did try to fix the code earlier. But nevertheless, it's all good in the neighborhood. With that, be sure to check the description for the links of Discord and all the other socials and the things. You know, thummies up, because we like that. That's all really good. This is going to come back, and I'm going to go have a bite to eat, you know, regulate the sugars and the stuff. And I will see you all on the next one. Take care.